sake. Fuck this fucking garage door, man. Welcome to the AdjrianNickelodeon tire change tutorial. I'm going to assume that you guys can take the rear tire off your bike. If you can't, just stop watching now because you're not going to be able to do the rest of this. There are a couple of things that you'll need before you do a tire change at home. You'll need at least one large tire iron and at least one small one. You'll need something to protect the rim from the ground, whether it be a block of wood or I'm using some soft ocean and earth roof racks here at the moment. Also, to make sure you don't scratch up your rim, these here are rim guards or rim savers. I'm not sure what they're called, but they sit around the rim and they stop your tire iron from scratching into the rim as you're taking the tire off or putting the tire back on. Some electrical tape, Allen key, maybe. This here is some bead wax. This stuff here is to make sure that the tire's lubricated when you put it back onto the rim. Some wheel weights as well when you're balancing the tires at the end. And also, if you are going to balance the tires at the end, this here is called a static balancer. I'm sure you guys can find out where to buy these things on the internet. Sorry, wait. There's two more things that you'll need before you embark on this project. You'll need a lot of patience and a winning attitude. Let's go. This little thing here is a valve core removal tool. You can buy these for about $1 on eBay. Oh my god. This shit fucking takes it out of you, man. Sports bike tires are so much fucking harder to change than dirt bike tires. Anyway, this is what I run on my bike. Metzeler M7 Sportec Interax RRs, 190/55/17. Front and back, I'm pretty sure these are dual compound. Man, it looks like it's dual compound. You can sort of see a change in the rubber compound in the middle here. It's only about 2 or 3 centimeters across. Does it make a difference? Yeah, sort of, a little bit, not much though. Before you put these things on, make sure you check the directional rotation of your tire. Rear brake is on that side, brake disc is on this side, meaning the tire spins this way when the bike is in motion. Give you guys a tip, make sure you mark the directional rotation so that you don't forget. That's good enough for me. Right, your new tire will also have directional rotation. Where is it? There it is. You guys see that? Rotation that way, this way, this way. One other thing, and this is something that a lot of guys forget, your tyre's valve should be lined up with the 2 red dots or the 1 red dot on your tire. And we're good to go. And now for the most important step. All you teenage boys out there, you guys have an advantage. Woo! This stuff here is bead wax. Bead wax, not beeswax. You can also use water-based lubricant, aka sex lube, or you could use a few drops of detergent in a spray bottle with some water to lubricate the bead so that it slips over the rim a little bit easier, both sides. So the rotation is going this way and the rim goes this way. So if I flip the tire this way, I now have the correct direction for rotation. Make sure you line up the dots with the valve. Slowly work the tire back onto the rim. Come on, you son of a bitch. There you go. Okay, so this next part is going to be the hardest part of changing a sports bike tire. Getting the last bead to pop over the rim. And there's a trick to this, and it took me fucking ages to work it out. Because I'd done thousands of tire changes on sports bikes rims, but I'd always used a machine and I'd never done it by hand. Start to work the bead on the tire all the way around. Push your knees into the tire here to pop the bead below the channel that it sits in. Oh, almost there. There it is. Woo! That's it. Tire's on. Let's get some air into this bitch. Put the valve back in. Man, the things that I do for you guys, this shit is hard work. How about that full profesh setup with the lights though? You're welcome, guys. Last time I did a tire change tutorial was on Snapchat, one-handed. It was 1,000 seconds of fucking mayhem and you guys loved it. So I'm glad that I'm able to do this shit for the main channel now. If you guys are watching right now, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and tell me how much you don't want to do a tire change at home down in the comment section below. Let's get on with it. So at the moment, the bead isn't sitting on the tire on both sides, so you'll need to pop the bead by pumping as much air as you can into the tire until you hear 2 pops. Alright, so I run my tires at 38 rear and 36 front, or if I'm going for a bit of a smash up the twisties, I'll drop it to 36 rear and 34 front. Now guys, I'm not telling you that that's the right pressure to run your tires at. That's what I run my tyres at. There's a whole bunch of guys that run their tyres at a higher pressure. There's a whole bunch of guys that run their tyres at a lower pressure. It's really up to what you feel comfortable with. And 38 rear, 36 front is what I feel comfortable with when I'm commuting. When I'm riding a little bit harder, I'll drop it down to 36 and 34. What's that saying? Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. So anyway, that's it. We've changed the tyre. There is more to do, however, though, because this is unsprung weight, we want to make sure that the tyre is balanced. So when it's spinning, it's not throwing the bike off in any way. And also the tyres will wear evenly if the tyre's been balanced correctly. Man, that moment where you realise you fucked up again. I need that paddock stand right now to balance the tyre. And I've used it to pick up the bike because I'm fucking using this one for the S1000RR, so I need to swap them around. And I don't have a third paddock stand. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Watch this shit.